Okay, because we. Mhm.
Continue. All right. Perfect.
All right. Can you see me well and can you hear me well?
Yes.
Good job. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Good.
Okay. So Andrea, okay, that's good. You have your notebook. I'm excited to share some of the things with you, okay? I see a lot of plants behind you. What are
Yes.
There's an olive and a lemon, and I don't know what the other one is.
So you get olives inside the house? Do you get the fruit?
The olive, we haven't got the fruit yet, but the lemon we do.
Awesome. How lucky you are. You're awesome. Awesome. I think your weather is perfect and the way you guys have the nature support compared to our eastern side is totally different.
I believe you. Yes.
Okay. So let's start with understanding some points. So did you started drinking the lukewarm water or hot water or warm water for yourself, Andrea?
Yes. So, it's supposed to always be like room temperature or warm, right?
Warm is always better for her, so it opens up the channels for her. So she has to stick with the concept of this warmth so that it will start diluted the mucus and congestion and the clog channels in her body, and it will start opening up easily for her. Okay, does that
Okay.
make a sense?
Yes. We haven't always kept it warm, but it's
No.
mostly.
Yeah, so the thing is like, and if you boil it like 50% and then you take it the lukewarm temperature or a little bit higher than the body temperature, then it is kind of a pre-digestive food for her, because water has a lot of potential to heal the body, but water is good for people who can digest it very well. And in our case, in her sufferings, water is becoming like a poison for her because body is unable to digest even the water. Okay, so that
Okay.
water over the period of time creates ama or the toxins in the body, which can be a problem to create the stickiness or the congestion in the channels or production of the mucus in the body in Ayurveda. So water can be a healer and water can be a poison. Okay, so in our case, if we think and give water that way, then it is going to be a healing capacity or healing qualities water which is going to come inside in her body, and which is already pre-digested also.
Okay.
Does
So,
that make a sense?
yes. Does it make
Okay,
sense?
good. And
So,
other thing what you asked me to today morning is about the sweet taste in the food. Okay,
yeah.
so the sweet taste in the food. So ayurvedically, the practice, the science and the healing which I practice is like sweet sour salt. Sweet sour salt, they increases the kapha or the congestion in the body, or they increases and enhances the production of kapha in the body. Okay, so what you need to understand is like fruit comes under the sweet and sour.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So are you understanding that whether we should eat a lot of fruits or not is a question mark for the people who are suffering with asthma, who are suffering with digestion challenges, who are suffering with abdominal challenges, who are suffering with breathing, who are suffering with a lot of heart conditions, because these sweet and sour increases the heaviness. That's what the qualities it is going to bring it to the body. It is going to produce the oh gosh, who is it? It is going to produce the mucus kind of feeling in the body, which is not really a very good option for the people with the breathing disorders. But certain like stay away from banana, okay, and mangoes and very sweet and juicy fruit. A little bit. See how much fruit a person with these conditions, asthma, allergy, challenges, breathing discomfort can eat. Maybe 2 to 5%. Ayurveda says no to the fruits for such conditions. But as I am practicing in the United States with these kind of healing approaches, I had to satisfy the clients a little bit here and there.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So what about applesauce? So it's if it's cooked apple.
Cooked is okay. Go with a little bit of cooked. Ayurveda do not recommend cooked foods, but in her case, with her condition, we will go with the apple soup, which is a freshly made, cooked, no packet, no that canned and blah 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 blah. So fresh cooked, and add the lot of cinnamon, cardamom, and a pinch of nutmeg into her applesauce. Then she is okay to eat a little bit. It's like bringing a little bit, reducing the qualities of the increasing, enhancing kapha in the body. Okay.
So you said cinnamon, cardamom, and what was the other thing to mix with it?
So if she is eating a bowl of applesauce, maybe 2 to 3 pinches of the nutmeg.
Okay.
So it will help us to accept the applesauce. At the same time, we have these kapha diluting agents in the food. Okay.
Okay.
And 1 or 2 pinches of the clove is also fine.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to eat the fruits, maybe you apply all of this, and then you can eat your fruit concept for you for getting a little bit better until you feel it better. Okay.
Right. Okay. So also with the fresh vegetables, what about squash? And did you say no carrots?
So, no. So what I mean to say, the food which is a heavy for digestion. Understand that, because unless and until we improve her digestion, okay, we are not going to calm down her challenges in the lungs area. See, digestion is happening here in the stomach. In Ayurveda, the digestion is coming all the way from the stomach part, right? But her problem is here in the lungs part, right?
Right.
So the lungs, the origin of so lungs are directly connected with the respiratory system. Do you agree?
Yes.
So the origin of the respiratory system challenges is in the food system, the digestive tract system. So
Right.
if we can manage the diseases with the digestive tract, and we can make some ease on her digestion and eat certain foods which can be easy for her condition, easy for her challenges, then if we come better here, automatically this will be better in the future. But no, it's not better here and you're expecting good change here.
Right.
Does that make a sense?
Yes. That does.
Andrea, you have to understand this, because this knowledge is for you. Your sister is trying to understand it, but this knowledge you have to practice, because you are a person who is suffering with the conditions what you are explaining. Okay. All right. What are the other questions you have for me, dear? And these are beautiful questions. Let your questions come in. That's why I do these consultations again and again and again. If you have a time, and if you can travel to Charlotte in future, maybe in a month or two, you should come for a detox and cleansing the way I offer to my clients when I see them in person.
And to where? Salt Lake? Is that what you said?
No. Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte? Okay.
North Carolina. That's where I have a cleansing center. That's where I offer the detox and rejuvenation and relaxation therapies to my clients. So I cleanse their internal body first. I remove the toxins which are accumulated first throughout the body. And then we bring all these beautiful changes, what I am teaching you now.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
What is the next question?
What about salt? So we usually use the Redmond salt or the Celtic salt. So is it fine on any of our foods, on the vegetables?
Okay, for example, let's see okay, first of all, over the food salt is the worst thing to do. over the food. Like in our Western culture, we put salt and pepper on everything.
Right.
And in my Indian culture, in our Ayurvedic medicine, we like to cook everything before we offer it to the body, because the sanskara, the transformations in the food are very important in Ayurveda. So my teacher used to always tell me one thing, okay? If I'm eating 1 gram of the salt, I'm holding 60 gram of the water inside my body.
Okay.
And simply imagine that Andrea's problems are related with the water inside the body. How about this?
So the salt isn't helping.
A little bit. Salt is not, that's why we are asking her not to eat a lot of sweet, sour, and salty. These three tastes in the food, sweet, sour, and salt, they are going to aggravate, increase, enhance, or bring the excessiveness in the kapha dosha in the body. Kapha dosha in the body. And these are all the information in the books. Your books are on the way. You will get it maybe in 2 to 3 days. I don't know, but let's see. Okay, everything is there. Okay, but you also tick mark on your notebook. Andrea, this is your notebook. I want you to always think and go back and read these and remind yourself all the time that these are the things you need to practice for until you feel better to yourself and ease in your problems.
Perfect. All
Okay.
right. Uh-huh.
What is the next question?
Okay.
I'm so glad that you have so beautiful questions for me. See, that's why I always tell my clients, bring your questions, try to understand. If you have any questions, bring these questions for me so that I can explain my way of healing you, my way of practicing this concept, which is a 6,000 to 10,000 year old medical system from India.
Right. Perfect.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
with all the vegetables, and then also, are the carrots good to put with the vegetables? Is that something we should eat regularly?
Okay. So now another question, another thing, understand the physiology and pathology in the body. Okay. So now, just in a simple layman's language, I will tell you something. I'm not talking Ayurveda. I'm not talking modern medicine, and they're trying to teach you some integration. Just a simple person who doesn't know anything about medical science and Ayurveda will just talk like that. Simple layman's language. Okay.
Perfect.
Do you know like what is the purpose of the lungs in the body? Why we have lungs?
So we can breathe.
Give me a high five. So this is a virtual high five. Okay. Beautiful. Now, but do you know that our heart, okay, our heart, Andrea, do you know a little bit about heart and lungs? Have you seen the pictures of heart and lungs?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the heart has 4 chambers. Okay. The left side 2 and right side 2. Okay.
Yes.
So right side 2 brings all the toxin blood from the body, which has the carbon dioxide in it. That's called it as a the west, or that's called it as a venous supply. Okay. The right side of the heart, the top one has a superior vena cava, and the bottom one on the right side of the heart has a inferior vena cava. So this superior and this inferior vena cava brings the deoxygenated blood to the heart. And from that, which is a dirty blood, just simple, okay? Dirty blood from the body. It has to come to the heart, okay? From the heart, it travels to the lungs. Okay? And
Okay.
in the lungs, what happens? The lungs are directly connected to this organ. What do you call this? Nose.
Nose.
Right? So you're getting the breathe in from here, and that breathing is going all the way through here to the lungs.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a oxygenated blood into the lungs, And the heart is bringing from all these peripheral part of the body, all the deoxygenated blood, which doesn't have oxygen, which has a carbon dioxide in it, into the lungs, so that we can purify with this breath, which has a oxygen. So this oxygen and this oxygen less, which is a CO2 fulfilled blood, who is coming to the lungs, it gets interchanged, and the body, from there, the carbon dioxide comes out of the body through the exhalation, and the oxygenated blood from there, from the lungs, it goes to the bottom part of the left side of the body, which is called it as a left chamber of the heart. And from there, it circulated through the aorta to the whole body, to each and every cell in the body, to get the energy, nutrition to the cellular level.
Okay.
Does that make a sense?
Yes.
Okay. So that exchange is happening with the blood. Now, even if she has an asthma, right? Her condition is asthma, her problems are kapha, her challenge is breathing, and whatever you shared it with me in our first consultation. Okay. Now understand, even if the problem is with the lungs, okay, Ayurvedically, this is connected to the heart also, because your lungs and heart are working together. Your lungs and brain is working together. Your lungs and your kidneys, every damn thing in the body is working together.
Right.
Right? So the importance of taking care of the lungs and taking care of the heart is totally depend on this digestive material, which is going to get transformed into the plasma tissue in the body from the digestive food. And that plasma tissue is directly connected to the heart in the body. And that's why you need to manage your food and your water and your fruits in the body, what you're offering to the body, whether it's going to heal you or whether it's going to create a problem for you.
Right. Okay.
Make sense? So
Yeah.
your answer to your question, the food which is related good to the blood tissue in the body, because blood is related to the circulation, blood is related to the heart, but this blood tissue is getting formed. Good blood tissue is getting formed from the plasma tissue, which is going to originate from the stomach digestion concept.
Okay.
And that's why you need to eat good carrots, good beetroots, steamed food again and again, cooked and sauteed and steamed. No raw, no smoothies, and no old and staple and canned and packaged food for her. Because what is happening in her body is like her lungs, okay, why there is a problem in that organ, in that specific area, why she doesn't have a problem here and here, why only in the lungs, and why she is suffering with this condition? Because her body is not making a good tissue, good vitality tissue in that lungs area.
Okay.
And as there is no good vitality tissue is getting formed in that area, it's so easy for the external factors to come and attack. And that's where Ayurveda says the disease gets formed in the body when there is a weak point in the body.
Okay.
Does that make a sense?
Mm-hmm.
Andrea, I want to hear from you. Are you understanding what I'm trying to teach you here?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. And that's why carrot, beetroot, spinach, whatever is going to work on our kale and the figs and dates, a little bit raisins, they're all going to manage a good blood tissue in the body.
Okay.
Okay.
So as long as it's all fresh, so like we've grown our garden. What about tomatoes?
Tomatoes are good in her case.
Okay. They're fresh.
Okay. Cooked and fresh.
Oh, okay.
Never ever any food raw to Andrea. Always, if you want again to stick with me and my healing and my way of guiding you guys, always stick to the fresh and clean and cooked and lighter food for her.
Okay. So
Because
so
it
even
will.
if it was Even
Pardon?
if it's tomatoes or something like that, that it does need to be cooked.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
And she can have a good food in the morning and afternoon. If she wants to not eat towards the end of the day, that will also help a lot of ease, because she's an early morning person. As per you, you say like she wakes up at 5 a.m. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But if she can manage not to eat a lot towards the end of the day, that can also give her ease from 30 to 80% in my practice, the way I can think of.
Okay.
But she's a kid. She's not even a fully mature adult. She's a young person, right? So
Right.
see, maybe she can eat something lighter, like puffed rice or quinoa or barley, cooked barley, with a lot of black pepper, turmeric, and a little bit of ghee into it.
Okay.
Andrea, make sure every day in the morning you need to go to the bowel movement and you have to clean your digestive system. That's the first rule for you. You have to go to the toilet in the morning after you wake up and let your body clean. That will be the best healing to begin with for us. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I think so. So
Good.
so to the main things to put on it. So did you say, let's see, I know you said something. So with the cooked rice and the barley, cooked barley, then you said you could put pepper, and what was the other two things?
Pepper, turmeric, and I have sent some caraway seeds for you in the parcel. You can also add that 1/4 teaspoon. So if you are cooking only for her, one small what do you call it, that the bowl of coral where we eat the cereals and things like that, that size of bowl, if you are cooking for her, maybe 1/8 teaspoon of the caraway seeds carom seeds can be always also good for her. And if you have a basil in your garden, thyme in your garden, and what else I can say, a fenugreek in your garden, you can definitely add that also in her food.
Okay.
Do you guys have a garden there?
Yes.
You can send me pictures. Let me see. Take some close-up pictures, send it to me. I will see what you have and I can also guide more.
Okay. All right. We'll do that. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to turn you off for just a second while I look at my list. So you can still hear me, but I'm going to find my list.
No problem.
What I was going to, the little questions I had. Let me see. Okay. What about taking vitamins, like your daily vitamins, which would be, we don't take it as a multivitamin, so we just take like vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin E, just as a daily capsule, vitamins. Is that something to just stop while we're doing this because we'll be getting it through? Or
okay, let me share my concept with you, the Ayurvedic concept of it. Then you decide what is good for you.
Okay.
So as we are talking about her digestion, right?
Right.
Do you have a mint in your garden?
Yes.
Put every time fistful of mint, morning, afternoon, evening in her food.
Okay. Just like a handful of the fresh. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. So vitamins and minerals, right?
Yeah.
Now understand my logic of this healing. We're not talking about you and your other things, what you do for yourself. I will just share my approach of this science, how this science look at these things, okay? The first thing is like whatever we are giving it from here, it has to go through the food pipe into the stomach, get digested into the stomach, go to the next organ, small intestine, and then get absorbed into the body. And then roughage has to come out of the bottom part of the body. This is what our digestive system does.
Right.
Now, the food has to get digested well, right? That's the priority. First step of doing anything for the body is improving and enhancing the concept of digestive fire in the body.
Okay.
Now, if my digestive power is low, my body is unable to digest my food, which is I'm giving it to me on daily basis, and my body is not producing the good plasma, my body is not producing the further good nourishment of the tissue, and there is so much kapha, congestion, blockages in my body, okay? And that food is not getting properly digested here, and then it is traveling to the next organ, which is from where it has to get absorbed into the channels, right? If it is not getting digested and if it is not getting absorbed, because there is a thick sticky substance into that colon, small intestine, if there is a sticky layer, see, this is a colon, imagine like this is a colon, okay, this is a pipe, okay, can you see me? I don't know, let me see, like this, okay, so this is a pipe, okay, from where the food is traveling to the small intestine. From this is, imagine this is the stomach, this is a duodenum, small intestine area. From
Okay.
here, it has to go and get nourished into the different channels and systems in the body. But as it has a coating around it, which is a mucus, just imagine simple mucus. She is suffering with the mucus or mucus challenges. If this has a mucus, whatever you are giving, whether it is a fruit, whether it is a food, whether it is XYZ, whatever you ask me, do you think like it is going to get absorbed when there is a block already?
Not at all.
I don't know. This is a logic.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's you and how you want to feel it and do it and improve it. Ask your doctors, talk to your primary carers, see their visions, talk to them and try to understand your problem and do the best for your body.
Mhm. So and then one other question is, as far as when we're doing this, is it best to just stop all the drugs?
Pardon?
Is it best to stop all the drugs and the inhalers and stuff like that to do this? Is that gonna, because we kind of have already since we started.
That's totally up to you, Andrea, because that comes to you with your primary physician, okay? As a healer, as a massage therapist, as a yoga teacher, and as an Ayurvedic healer, I do not want to talk about that concept because that's totally a different world. But you do small these changes, what we are trying and discussing and sharing, and you are practicing it on the day-to-day basis. And you see how your body is doing for yourself with your diet change, with your water change, with your yoga poses, with your healing, with your breathing, with your practices of the lungs, and all of that. See whether it is bringing a ease for her or not a ease for her.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's kind of most of just the main questions I had. So
I'm so happy. I'm damn packed and packed and packed, and it's so hard because my detox programs are going on, and I was. That's why I said. That's why I had to tell you that I am seeing your questions, but I will not answer because I am so busy with the clients. The client is sitting, and I was feeling bad that I'm not writing and I'm not typing because in my practice, my hands are always busy with the oils and making something for the client. Client is lying. And this is in-person practice. I have 100%. Out of the 100, 5% I have online practice, like people like you.
oh wow. That's awesome. So I guess one more thing on the water, as long as it, I mean, because you said to add the ginger and the dill and fennel to just the water, right?
Yeah.
Do you do that always?
She is going to drink only this water. She is not going to drink plain water.
Okay.
Andrea, are you understanding, baby? Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yeah. So for you, the rule is for you, for your good health. Okay. For your good health, I'm not talking about Dennis. I'm talking about my client. Okay. For you, if you really want to feel better for yourself, because only Dennis is not suffering, only you will be suffering with this problem. Okay, even if you guys will be eating same food, doing all the things together, blah blah blah, but only you are suffering, she is not suffering, because her immunity is very strong and she has good things in her body. In our condition, we have many challenges. Okay, so your job is always drinking the water which is a pre-digested first. Then that water is getting boiled with some of the stuff which I have sent it to you. You're always going to boil your water with the mint, lemongrass, if you have thyme in your garden, a little bit of caraway seeds which I have sent it to you, a little bit of other things which I have given it to you. Once the parcel will come, we will talk about this. But these are the things you can do it until your parcel will come to you.
Okay.
So if you have 100% of water, boil it until like 60 or 50 with all these herbs in it. And carry your thermos wherever you are going. If you are going out, there is a purse, and that purse has a thermos which has this water in it. And whenever you feel thirsty, you bring it out, that water, and that's what you are going to drink it like a sparrow.
Yeah, this is what she's carrying with her.
I am a winner, because if my client is doing, that means I am a winner. Right? So that's a beautiful thing, girl. Thank you for doing this for yourself, because I really want my clients to take in charge of their challenges and bring some changes, do behave separately for physical body, mental body, emotional body, do all these rituals so that you can bring that harmony in yourself. The more you practice, the more you will start feeling better, 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 better.
Right.
And you can strain that water which you are boiling with the herbs. You can strain it, and you can strain it and you can drink it.
Right. That's what we have.
Because good. That sensation might not be very pleasant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. So Andrea, what is the first rule for you? Every day, early morning, potty. And if that potty is not coming, drink this tea, lukewarm it, hot water, this whatever I'm telling you, that water, drink half glass, 1 glass, 2 glass, whatever you need. Not too much, because too much water also diminishes the digestive qualities of the body. Okay, so enough. And throughout the day, be like a sparrow. Have you seen the sparrow? Do you know how? I think you are a cowgirl, right? That's what I remember. Have you seen a sparrow? How a small bird or sparrow?
Yeah.
Like they eat like this. Okay.
Oh, yes.
They drink like this, and then they go away. And then again, they don't eat like the way we eat, like taking a whole dish and sitting for 2 hours, 1 hour, and eating non-stop. Okay, so sparrow means you eat small portions. Okay, if you are eating 100% of the food in one food, eat 60 to 70%. Keep some space in your stomach so that there will be a lot of transformations will happen into the stomach. So if you eat once in the day, which is like 11:30 or 12 in the morning, and that is the major food of your body, that is good enough for you to nourish your body throughout the day. And if you skip the evening food, in the nighttime food, if you skip it or have nothing after 5 or 5:30 or 6 max or 6:30 worst, then that energy of the body will go towards your problem and your challenges, and body will start working on that problems. If you are eating again and again and again, what happens is like body is only tired of digesting whatever we are giving. So there is no time for the body to digest your challenges. Do you agree?
Yes.
So that is the another concept, but I know she's young, she's small, she's not even a mature enough to understand all these questions, so all these things. So whatever she can, a lighter soup, lighter something can be helpful.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So Andrea, bowel clean every day. Eat maximum, not maximum, main at the afternoon, because sun is strong in the afternoon. So it's easy for the body to digest you if you follow all of these rituals. Towards the end of the day, the way you were eating before, oh, that was like the ocean of the toxins you were giving to yourself for your problem, not to the dentist, because she's not suffering, you are suffering. So for your body was feeling like that. Okay, so do like this way.
Okay.
And sleep at 9:30, 10, and wake up around 5:30, 6. Don't sleep in between 6 to 10 a.m. in the morning, because that's the time your body produces the mucus in the body. So you have to get up, because we don't want a lot of mucus. You already have a mucus problems for yourself. Okay, so no sleep between the 6 to 10 a.m.
Okay.
Okay, now let's start and sit into the cross leg, and bring your left leg at the bottom and right leg on the top.
We'll sit down on the floor.
Can you sit on the ground? If not, just sit into the chair wherever you can.
I think she could do it on the floor. Let me see.
Are you sure? Hey, I like your frock. Is that the frock you're wearing?
What?
That's a frock kind of thing, right? What do you have on you?
Yeah, it's actually a long dress. So it's a.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Does that work right there? Can you see her all right?
Yes, I can see you. Can you see me?
See her all right?
Yes.
Okay. So now sit, back is straight, shoulders relaxed. And sit on your butt. That means the tailbones, okay? Your buttock area. Sit tall. And yeah, and keep your back straight so that the energy can travel from the bottom of our last vertebra to the top of the body. So back straight, shoulders relaxed, sit tall. Okay. Now, put your right palm on the lower part of your belly. Right palm on the lower part of the belly. Perfect. All right, close your eye. So first observe me, okay? I will do once or twice for you, and then you and me will do together again and again for few more times. And I will give you some time to practice on your own for another 2 more times, okay? So what we are going to do here, you close your eyes if you want to when you're practicing on your own. But today you're learning, so always keep your eyes open for me, okay? Now, the right hand is into the lower abdominal area. That's where your vata dosha in the body is going to get produced. And that vata dosha, that direction of air in the body, which has to come from here, from the nose, and has to go down. In our case, in asthma, that downward movement is not happening normal. It's happening opposite direction, opposite way. Okay. So that's where we are going to practice to manage this vata dosha in the body from the lower abdominal area. Did you get it, Dennis, what I said?
Yeah, pause. You're not moving. There
Did
we
you
go.
get it?
Yeah.
Did you hear me what I said?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So now put your right palm here. Can you see my belly though? Like this. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to inhale. Inhale means take a deep breath in. And exhale with a huge force, okay? Like this. So what I'm doing is like I inhaled once and I'm exhaling as much as I can, okay? But my exhalation is forceful. My inhalation is passive. That means you don't feel your inhalation, but you are exhaling like a like faster, forceful. Okay, so this is the way I want you to practice with me. Okay, it's like a fire breath. All right, did you get it? I will show you one more time. I will turn on the camera on me. Okay, okay, here you go. Can you see me? So this is the pubic hairs here, and my hand is a little bit above the hairs. Okay, and now I'm sitting like my left hand is on the left knee, my back is straight, my shoulders are relaxed. Now you inhale, that means you're taking a deep breath in, and you're exhaling forcefully as much as you can. One stroke, 5 stroke, 10 stroke, 20 stroke, 50 strokes, 100 strokes, whatever your body allows. 500 strokes, 1000 strokes, you can decide because it's your practice. So one inhale and exhale as many as you can. That's a mindful, forceful exhalation. That means breathing out forcefully. But inhalation is passive. Exhalation is active. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Now I will do a camera on you and you do it and I will watch you. Yeah, you go ahead. Just inhale. I will guide you. Inhale through your nose. Keep your mouth closed and exhale deeply into the lower abdomen. Forceful exhalation. Good job. Keep going. Just exhale as many times as you can. It's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. That's exactly what I am telling you. One more time. Inhale. Exhale forcefully. And when you're exhaling, you're connecting to the lower abdominal part so that it has to flap in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, let's do. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's do one thing. Now, you put your right palm on the belly button. Okay, inhale and see whether your tummy is coming out. So in the inhalation, the tummy has to come out. Let's practice that. Look at me, Andrea. Look at me. Okay, look at me. Okay, so I will show you. Okay, I will just do. Okay, look. Okay, do you see the tummy comes out? Inhale and exhale is tummy goes in. Can you see me? Yeah, did you see it? One more time. Let me see if you can see me. Okay, this is inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay.
You have to almost control it. You have to inhale and goes out. Yeah. Faster. Is it time? What? No. You either lost it or else your time's up on her charts, actually. So that's how they want you to do it when you're playing your instrument too. You're working really hard at it. So inhale your shoulders out.
You're doing good. You're doing good. See, inhale is like tummy bulges out. So tummy comes out is inhale. Tummy goes in is exhale. Let's practice that. Let's do that first. 5 times, okay? Inhale, let your tummy. So with the inhalation, the tummy comes out automatically. You don't have to do it forcefully. It happens in the body. We are just connecting with the breath, okay? So let's do it. Did you get it? let me show me now.
I'll show you how you do it. Your stomach out when you do it. Just do it. Do what?
You're doing good. It's okay, and it's just a learning process, and we will learn and learn and learn and learn. Don't worry, you will get it. Let's practice a little bit so that I can take you to the next one.
So it's
very simple.
So you're
Okay,
just practicing the stomach, right?
Yes. Inhale for. Let's do this one. If it's so confusing, inhale fast. Inhale big and fast. Exhale fast. Inhale fast. Exhale fast. Do it. Make some sound so that I can hear you.
Make sure your stomach's doing that. Inhale.
So mouth closed. Good job. Mouth is going to the digestive system. Nose is going to the respiratory system. So always nose. Good job. Good job. Keep doing. Good. Good. Now this is your palm, right? Now put this palm like this into your belly button. These fingers, put it into the belly button. Okay, now look at me. I'm exhaling fast, okay? Rapid and forceful. Exhale. Exhale. Just exhale. Exhale means just breathe out, okay?
It doesn't do. Doesn't know.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
It's okay. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Okay, let's do one more time, okay? So inhale. Exhale forcefully. That means you're taking that belly button in. You're sucking the belly button in. You're taking the belly button in. That's what it means, okay?
I can't do that.
This is how the practice of the breathing comes in, Andrea. And for you, you need to practice this more so that you can start cleansing out some of the digestive problems which or toxins in that area. That's where the small intestine and large intestine are located in the body. And we were talking about how the nutrients are going to get absorbed through the small intestine in the body. That's what we are trying to understand for the body and help the body to open up and cleanse in that area. Understood?
Yes.
And that's what Denise, I want Andrea to practice more and more and more and more. Every day you can do this morning and evening and afternoon, but not taking after the food. Minimum 2 to 3 hours you need to keep it for yourself. Okay, so if you eat at 10, you cannot do it until 12:30. So the best timings are early in the morning and late in the evening to do this. Because otherwise we as a You see, I'm an American. I always eat here and there, chips bag and this and this and this. I will always get something in my mouth because it's so easily available for us.
Very true.
Okay. And it's available all 12 months. Everything is available for all 12 months. Okay. So you just do, if you feel hungry, whatever we talk, maybe the carrot and beetroot and these asparagus, Brussels sprouts, these kind of food, maybe steamed and cooked, you can eat it as a snack if you feel hungry throughout the day. Okay. Denise, do you have any other questions for me?
Not that I can think of. I think that kind of covers most of it. Like,
Okay. So one more chanting I'm going to teach her. I want her to practice this chant with me. Okay. So you can also practice with me, Denise, so that you can teach Andrea when I will, and she can always go on my YouTube. I will record this on my YouTube channel so she can go back and forth, and whenever she needs, just make sure she does it every day for herself as a good ritual for her problems.
perfect.
Okay, so let's do it together. So you also sit tall on your back, on your buttock area. Nice, sitting tall on your tailbones, and back is straight, shoulders relaxed. If you are ready, you tell me.
Are you ready?
Okay, both hands on the outside of your knees. Okay, so both hands on the knees, palm facing up, palm facing up. Good job. Put your all fingers together and bring some activeness in it, not like loose, sharp, active fingers. Good job. And all the fingers direction, put it towards the ground. So it's like towards the earth. Put your fingers like this. Good job. Yes. But your hand is outside of the knee. Put it outside. Good job. You know that I will show like this. Okay. I will show you. So this is your knee. Okay. This is your knee. So this edge, what you see here, it's like outside of the knee like this. And the fingers are like this, down. Did you get it?
Yeah.
All right. Can I turn now?
Yes.
Okay. So the fingers are towards down. Now, let's chant this mantra, called it as a Omkara. Omkara. This is the mantra, chanting of the Om in a specific way. Okay. So today we will just learn the simple form of it, but next time when we will have a next session, we'll go into the deeper levels. I want you to practice what you learned about the breathing and this mantra until I see you next time on another session. Okay. Okay. All right. So you practice this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you have a time, you start doing this. Okay. Or if you're going into your farm on your horses and this, you can say it loudly there all the time. Do you guys own the farm? That's where you have horses? You're a cowboy girl, right? That's what your sister was telling me. You like to be riding horses, right? Yeah. So, you can sit on the horse and you can say loudly all the time whenever you are riding your horses. Okay. The thing is like, this is called it as a Om mantra, Om, and it is chanted in a specific way. Okay. So your legs are cross-legged. You can put your left heel and either you can sit it in the cross-leg, that's the first option, or you can sit left heel into the perineum and right heel on top of the left heel. Okay. Back.
In as far as you can.
So this is a left heel, left leg. Left heel is into the pubic area, perineal area. That's where our vagina is. And the right foot is coming on the left one. Good? All right, good job, girl. Okay, good. Now, let's chant like this. I want you to hear me 2 times, and then the 3rd time you join with me, okay? This is a Om mantra. Mantra is a sound healing. That's where we are going to use a breathe in a proper way, and we are going to lengthen our breathing holding inside the body. Okay, so that the transformations and changes can happen with the more oxygen in our body, which is coming through the breathing. Okay, so I'm inhaling and okay, my lips are closed when I'm chanting that part. Okay, so let's do it together now.
Is this when you're exhaling or just inhaling?
Inhaling, hold and chant. Okay, inhale, hold and chant. Oh.
Right.
Okay, no problem. Let's do. Let me hear you now, so that I can correct you a little bit. Okay, do it 3 times. It's okay, and you can always go on this. I will upload it today on my YouTube. You can go back and again learn from there. Okay. Okay, do it. Okay, inhale, hold your breath, and say Om.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. No laughing. Just do it with your heart. Okay. It's okay. And there is no music and no sound and nobody judging here. It's all about our practices. Okay. So you are perfectly fine. You're doing well. Just do it. Inhale, back straight, chin in the center, chin slightly uplifted towards the sky a little bit. Perfect. Inhale, hold your breath and chant. Beautiful. And that ma, that last part, it should feel into your brain. Okay, you should feel it in that area. One more time. Beautiful girl. Beautiful. You did it. Awesome. Denise, did you get it, Denise?
Yeah, I did it with her.
I heard you. I heard you. So ladies, these all things I want you to start practicing from today. So the yoga, Ayurveda, and this healing and mantra, chanting, everything, all the different roots will come towards our healing process. And their destination will be one, bringing the harmony back into the body. Okay? All right. Any more questions for me? Can I take a leave now?
I think we're good. That's perfect.
You're good?
Thank
Okay.
you. Yep.
Are you okay? Both are comfortable
Yeah.
chanting this mantra? Okay. So breathing, cleaning, morning cleaning, afternoon food, evening skipping, practicing this, all is something you are doing better for yourself.
Morning.
Cleaning, breathing, chanting, and food and water. Whatever we discuss, just keep doing it. And maybe skipping end of the day. I do not expect
Again,
that from
repeat
you.
it again, please.
Cleaning, that means in the morning potty time. Breathing, what she learned. Inhale and exhale fast, rapid movement. Okay. Then chanting, which is Om. Okay. Then food, which is all the medicinal food what she is learning. And water, medicinal water, which is a herbal teas and stuff like that. That means quality of the water. And then you can think of doing the skipping or lighter towards the end of the day. All right, girl, like soup and quinoa soup and things like that. All right, you start practicing this. I will note this on my paper also. Okay, and I will upload this sooner on the YouTube channel. I will text you the link. You can always go and learn from there. Can I post this on my YouTube? Andrea? Or
She says, I don't know.
Pardon?
She
No,
says, I don't know.
Do you know
It's
how to
probably
use?
okay.
No, but if you want it, I can share it. Otherwise, I will not share it. It's okay. You understood what? Yeah, you understood how to practice it, right? Right?
Yes. She's like,
So,
it's on YouTube. You can watch it every day.
you can watch, and maybe people who are also suffering with asthma and allergy, they can also practice the same thing for them.
You see. She says, whatever you want to do.
No. Whatever Andrea wants, because it's all about her. So let's do for her. If she feels okay, we will post it. Otherwise, I will just send it to you, a link. Okay. All right. You have a wonderful afternoon. Sorry, morning, I believe. And I will talk to you later for the next session when we will get the parcel. So we will learn how to cook now. The second part.
So are all the partials and the books all in the same package that are coming, right?
It's a big parcel. It took me $51. They charged me for just sending the parcel to you.
Perfect.
Everything is there. Okay. And just
Okay.
eat what we talk. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Hey, is it all right? Is it okay if I send you the money next week?
That's fine.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. 'Cause I don't know if I can get it this week. It might be next week.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Take care. And don't forget to write a review for us on Ayurveda Healing Spa business page of Google.
Okay.